Now, from the home of the Raiders since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Tirico alongside Greg Olsen, the kicker Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start, and off we go from Allegiant Stadium. And they'll force it out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
9 yards. It's second down.
Back to throw. Oh, and they're going to get him again. 2 plays, 2 sacks by the defense.
A loss of 5 yards.
And now he's just single-handedly taking over this drive, Mike. I mean, they better find a way to neutralize him before he does more damage. Get more bodies on him, take the protection to him. Either way, just get him blocked.
Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here an early 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return crank up.
Take over 1st and 10. And they're on the 45-yard line.
Crowd begins with a pass. To the left side, into the hands of Thomas. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
2nd and a yard. At the Steelers' 46-yard line.
Just let it burn. Talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, just to style up, and if they hit, then let them hit. Check. Move. Hey, stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That is brought in by Ibuka. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders. And even 30 yards
really an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
The 12-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Stroud to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And the Steelers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
They send a receiver in motion left. He'll get this out to the left flat. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
That's good for us.
They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Steelers.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and 11. They send the tight end in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll go play action with Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when When you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll run the draw with Cook. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Third, they need 8. From the gun, here's Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
32-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. A carry for Cook. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Here's Brogdon at the 28-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their pass. Game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. And we're back in Vegas after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up 1st and goal.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Hook. And this time they are ready for it. Throw for a loss. And it's second down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. On the bootleg, it's Stroud. That is caught back corner of the end zone. A.J. Carter. Touchdown Raiders. That's touchdown number 1 for him on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Raiders 7, Steelers nothing.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This fielded at about the 9. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. That's a Steeler 1st down. They'll run. Here's Benson. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. from the 50. He'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. First and 10. Again, it's Benson. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcement. For their pass. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
It's a loss of 2.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He'll look to throw. Got his receiver on the inside. He's got it.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They'll let the fullback try to push the punt. And he's trying to power forward, but no dice. They're going to stop him behind the line.
It's 4th down.
He'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
At the 39-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. On play action. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively A fourth down.
In punt formation.
So that brings up fourth down. The veteran Jake Bailey called on to punt. In his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will dive into the end zone. 79 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The game at 7.
Apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one.
The Raiders take
through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Room to run past midfield. And he will score. James Cook. Touchdown, Vegas. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series. They've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Makes the score Raiders 14, Steelers 7.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but the pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
to the air again on 2nd and 10. He's going to air this one out. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. And it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
They'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 26-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Second and 10. Exiting the pocket right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now give up the middle, it's Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Raiders' 13-yard line.
Back to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They'll be backed up now to start this drive. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He was brought down by Denzel Ward. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 11.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the carry, it's Cook. Inside the 40. Still going. And he will go all the way. James Cook. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That is second touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That's back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Auburn is good with the extra point, and the Raiders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And showing a little versatility. He takes this one forward up to the 34. Pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup.
They'll go again with Benson. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line. Straight
ahead, they go with Benson. And he'll be stacked up at at the line of scrimmage.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Inside the 25-yard line. First down.
22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Steeler first down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 21 apiece.
Back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
I want to be like him. I want to be like him. Forget about that.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Once again, it's Cook. And welcome down up beyond the 30. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Vegas.
First down.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Savon Revel. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now, faking the give, moving to his right. He'll get this one out to his fullback. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds, just a little short. Need to pick it up on third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
It's going to be third. They need one. They'll try and run here with Benson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. No three tight ends here on first and 10.
First down. A gain of 1 yard. First down, Steelers.
And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start. Job coming back for the ball on the completion. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10. Receiver in motion, going right. Little quick pass to the receiver, heading right. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well.
Second and 12 at the 17-yard line.
He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Steelers. His 4th TD grab of the season. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Steelers go up by 7, 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
They'll run with Cook. Room to run at the 30. And he is gone. 83 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. It is his 3rd touchdown of the game. And 18 now on the season. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it, and the Raiders have come back to level things. It's 28 all. back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6, out to the 26-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
He'll come up now for second down and 4. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 52 yards.
A gain of 52 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, Benson begins the 4th quarter. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Raiders' 17-yard line.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he is very close to the 1st down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. They say it's 4th and inches. Gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off. High game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. Benson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Outside, so I'm standing inside. Show that you would not pop, take a poop like Tupac. I see a bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Don't know the west side, give it side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised.
Back, blitz, blitz.
He'll go play action with Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And he will score. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Raiders. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one taken at the 10. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to let this one go deep. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 49. Throwing now on first and 10. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20s. A pickup of 12 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
10 at the 17-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
86. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 12-yard line.
Here's second and 6. They'll look to throw yet again. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. his second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Not going for two, they'll kick the point after. He's got it, and the Steelers will go up by 7.
The score, Steelers 42, Raiders 35.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Shaheed now to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up.
Handoff, running left. This is Cook. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 7. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll be 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Raider 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead. And the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't.
He gets free. He's to the 15. And he will go all the way. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Vegas.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here comes a return from the 5. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. Going to stop him in his tracks. Right at the 15-yard line. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He goes down dangerous right there, so close to the goal line. He is outside of the end zone, though. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
It's 2nd down.
From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
So I'm not really sure if it would have mattered, Mike. I don't think they were going to have enough to pick up the 1st down either way. But at least if that ball's completed, 3rd down's just a little bit more manageable. Because now after the incomplete, they find themselves in 3rd and pass.
A massive play here. Late, Tie game, third down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. This is intercepted. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only did they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. 28-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Patriot Tootin. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning as they line up for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
He'll look to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 30. And the Steelers, 1st down. A gain of 30. 1st down.
To the air one more time. He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
And now we're at the point in the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Here we go. 1st and goal. They'll run here. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal. They'll stick to the ground. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win.
The Steelers
and the
will line up
crowd
for the 2-point
rising
conversion
to make this even more difficult. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. So now the extra point to, in all likelihood, send us to overtime. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th as the kickoff comes. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. They'll set up the screen to Cook. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Here comes 2nd down. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time. Now on 2nd and long. from the shotgun. C.J. Stroud. That is brought in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. And they're going to chance to talk things over after picking up that first half. Ray. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout, 2 seconds remaining in the game. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout, 2 seconds remaining in the game. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.